Hello everyone, my name is Ricker and I hope you have an awesome day. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple and easy iron farm for you in your worlds. This iron farm works with 1.18.2 in all versions of Minecraft and up, as far as I know. If you guys are interested, there'll be a full materials list down in the description of the video. If you guys enjoy this video, it helps a lot. Consider hitting the like button, subscribe for some more. Helps a lot and do appreciate it. And let's hop right on into it. So today I'm going to show you how to make a simple and easy iron farm right here. And the rates of this farm is down here in this chest right here, as you can see right here. It produces around over 6 stacks of ingots per hour of iron ingots, pretty good rates. And yeah, to get started with this farm, you need to go on ahead and find a place that's 150 blocks away from all village tech. That is very important, or else your farm will not work. And this farm actually produces around 2 golems here and there, not always, but they produces around 2 golems since there's 20 villagers. If you have 10 villagers in this farm, which you could do, you can go on ahead and just do 1 row of villagers, then you will get 1 golem. But if you do all 20 on both sides, then you will go on ahead and you most likely will get 2 most oftentimes. So if you guys want that, then go ahead and do that. But yes, first thing is first, to go on ahead and find a spot that's 150 blocks away from all village tech, which that includes beds, workstations, and villagers in general. So go on ahead and go find your spot. Once you have found your spot that's 150 blocks away from all village tech, no villagers in the site or villages or anything like that, and just pick yourself a nice little open spot of land, whatever you want, and then go on ahead over here and place a double chest. Make sure it's a double chest, and go over here and crouch and place free hoppers going into that chest, like so. Make sure all the hoppers going into each other and into the chest. That way all the iron goes in there and all the poppies and string and everything like that. Then go on ahead and crouch and place free hoppers on the side of that, and then go on this side and do the exact same thing. And you should have a 3x3 of hoppers right there. Then go ahead and grab your blocks and place free right here, and then free right here, and then 1 right there. Then go on ahead and place blocks right here, glass blocks. Make sure these are glass blocks. So you can go ahead and see into the farm, and this chest can open. If you put solid blocks above the chest, it will not open. You can go ahead and do solid blocks on all the other sides if you don't want to do glass, and just make sure to put upside down stairs right above the chests, and just go all the way around and make this 3 blocks tall all the way around, and that way you can see into your farm and see the golems burning. And we can go on ahead with the kill chamber right here, and then go on ahead right here and go 1 block above, and then place 3 signs right here. Just keep placing signs in front of each other right here, and place a total of 9 signs down. This is going to hold the lava, which is going to kill the golems a whole lot faster than any other way. Then go on ahead and place your lava down right here, and it should flow out here, but it shouldn't go down there. This will make it to where when the golems fall, they will burn, and then the drops won't burn though. They'll go down here into the hoppers since the lava's above. Then you can go on ahead in here, break these glass blocks temporarily, crouch, and place campfires all down here on all of the hoppers. This won't burn any items, don't worry. When the golems die, the items should just get collected by the hoppers and go into the chest. And then go on ahead and place the glass back right there. And then go on ahead and grab your solid blocks and place blocks all of the way around this entire area on top of this glass. And then after that, go on ahead and go 7 blocks out this way, 8 blocks total counting this block right here. So go on ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So go on ahead and make sure to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Because water can only travel 8 blocks, so you want to go 8 blocks on all sides, so just on all the other sides as well. So go on ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this is the 8 block right here. You go on ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then going over here as well, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Then go on ahead and connect all of these guys up. So go on ahead and just connect these guys up right here, and then go on ahead and fill the middles in. So go on ahead and connect all these sides up, and then fill in the middles, and then we can go on ahead to the next step. After you're done with that, it should look like this, all filled in like this. Then go on ahead and go place a temp block right here, and then place blocks around here. And then go on this side as well and place a block here, here, and here. And then you can also go on ahead and place a block here and a block over here as well. And you can just place blocks on these edges as well. And then go on ahead and connect all these together. So go on ahead and just connect this up over here to this one right here on all sides and make this go all the way around. After that, go on ahead and grab your leaves and go on ahead and put these leaves on all of these edges right here. Don't put them on these blocks. The water will be going on those blocks. So go on ahead and just place them on all of these walls right here, all the way around. This will make it to where the golems don't spawn on these edges right here and spawn inside the farm and go into the kill chamber. So go on ahead and just put leaves all the way around right there. To go on ahead and grab your water. And it's very important that you made this 8 blocks wide on each side. And make sure to put these blocks right here. And you're going to go on ahead, and if you're in a cold biome, you need to go on ahead and you need to place a sign right here and signs right here in these areas. You need to put a sign, you need to waterlog the signs, you need to put, wherever you can put a water source, you need to put a sign there in the cold biomes. That way your water sources don't freeze and don't turn to ice, and then that way you won't have any problems with the water freezing up and the water pushing the golems into the kill chamber. So if you're in a cold biome, make sure to do that. But if not, go on ahead and place your water right here and place your water here and here. Do not place your water sources here in this area or here in this area. If you do that, it will create into infinite water source basically, and they'll all fill up. And then your golems will not be getting pushed in the kill chamber, and also your water will go into the kill chamber probably, and will most likely destroy your lava and turn it to obsidian. So make sure not to do that, and make sure not to put water sources in these 2 blocks right here. So make sure not to put water sources on all sides like that. So don't put water here, and don't put water here, and the same for all the other sides. But go on ahead and place one right here, starting here, and then go on ahead all along here, clear until here. Don't put one right there, but put one right there. And then go on ahead and place it all along here as well, all the way to here. And don't place it right there or there, but place it right there. And then place one right there and go all the way along here to get to this area right here. Also, don't place it there or there. Place water source right there. And then go all the way over here and connect it right here. And then you're done. It should all go right here into the center and should not go inside the kill chamber into the lava into obsidian. It should just go clear up to the edges and stop, and your farm should be good to go. Now go on ahead. It doesn't really matter what side you put it on. You can put it on any side. I'm just going to go ahead and put one on that side and one on this side. And go on ahead and put a row of blocks on the side of the leaves, cleared there. And go on the side and do the exact same thing over here as well. And go all the way to here. And then go on ahead over here and place a row of glass all the way to here. And do the exact same thing right here, 2 tall. And then go on ahead, place a temp block right here, place glass here and here, break that temp block, and make those 2 tall right there. And then go on ahead and go clear over here, in this area over here. And then place temp block here, glass right there, break that temp block, and make this 2 tall all the way. And then go on ahead after that, and place glass right here, 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 and just keep doing that over and over again every other block. And this is going to make your villager pods, and that way you can put your villagers here, and there should be exactly 10 pods, so you can put 10 villagers on this side in. Then you're going to go on ahead on this side, and you're going to place the exact same thing over here, so place another row of glass right here. Make sure it's 2 tall on this side as well. Then place temp block right here, and then glass right here, here, break that temp block, make that 2 tall. Then go over here, do the exact same thing, glass right here, glass here, 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 break that temp block, make that 2 tall right there. Then go on ahead over here all the way, and make this 2 tall as well. And then go on ahead and make your pods. So go on ahead and place glass right here, 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 and do every other block. And that way you make your 10 pods. And then we will go on ahead after that. After you know that, go on ahead and grab your villagers. Now you can survival for this obviously, so you can't just do an egg. You're going to need to go on ahead and do boats or minecarts with rails. I recommend minecarts with rails. And just go on ahead or whatever with some solid blocks of your choice. And then just go on ahead and get ready for your pod right here. And just go on ahead and make a staircase all of the way to the ground. And then get some rails going up to it. And you can just go on ahead, put a villager in here, make the rail system go to here, and keep doing it over and over and over and over again. And yeah, you should be able to get all your villagers in there. Now make sure you get unemployed villagers. So this guy right here is basically unemployed. He's got a workstation. So let's go ahead and get only unemployed villagers. No green coats. No baby villagers. You could do baby villagers wait for them to grow up. But that makes it where sometimes there is a chance that the baby villagers could grow up to be green coats, and then you're gonna have to take care of them. And as you can see right here, you have to go ahead and take care of them and go on ahead and replace those villagers. So go on ahead and make sure they're all unemployed villagers only. And in this farm, you don't want any employed villagers. If you've already traded with these villagers before, don't put them in this farm. That's bad. You don't want to put them in this farm. It won't work good that way. So go on ahead and just make sure they're all unemployed villagers, and we'll go on to the next step. Go on ahead and cover these guys up. So go on ahead and place a temp block here, glass block right there, and just go on ahead and basically you can go, if you want to, you just go on ahead and just like cover all this up right here. And then if you don't want to waste glass, you want to get some of it back, you just easily just go on ahead and break every other block. But make sure there's a glass block above their heads. If you want to, you can leave those glass there. It doesn't really matter. But that's just to make it to where you don't waste so much glass in your farm. And you don't have to use so much glass. So go on and just cover all these guys up. And that way, nothing gets to them like zombies or anything like that. And make sure this is glass. If it's not glass, the mobs can spawn on these if these are solid blocks, like zombies. And then your villagers are most likely going to die. And then your farm is going to break and it's not going to work anymore. So make sure you go on ahead and make sure all this is glass. And then go on ahead over here in this area and place free blocks. So go ahead and do 1, 2, and free. And then break these 2 blocks right here. And then place blocks right here and do 2 all the way around. So make sure you don't place any blocks above the kill chamber lava is. And just place 2 blocks all the way around it right here around the kill chamber area. To about 3 blocks above it. And go all the way around. After you're done with that, go on ahead and grab your beds. And it doesn't matter how you do this, you can go ahead and just place a bed right here. And make sure you see the green particles. It doesn't matter what villager it connects to it. Just make sure you see the green particles. And you can see right there, green particles. So go ahead and place each bed and make sure they receive green particles on each of the beds. And you should be all good to go. So make sure every single bed has green particles appear above it. That means the villagers have connected to that bed and you want to make sure that works and they connect to those beds. If you don't, the farm will not work. So make sure they connect to the beds. And make sure all the green particles all the way around right here. Like you see right there. And right there. And after that, you should have a total of 20 beds. And then go on ahead over here and break all of these temp blocks underneath these beds. We only put these temp blocks here so we can place the beds themselves, you know, above the kill chamber area right there. And grab your water. And you're going to go ahead back here. And we need to do this real quick. This is very important that you do this. And you got to place water right here and place a glass block back right there. And this will make it to where they never detach from the workstation. So we got to go ahead and do this real quick. So go on ahead and place water inside of these guys. If you're on touch screen, this might be a little bit harder to do. If you're on touch screen and you can't go use your crosshairs really that good, then go on ahead and do that. Go on ahead and break one of these glass blocks. Put a dispenser in there facing into where the villagers is. And then put a bucket of water in there. And then put a button on it, press it, and then the water should go in there automatically. And after you're done with that, all your villagers have one water source underneath their feet right here. And that will make it to where they never detach from the workstations or their beds. Now you're going to go on ahead here. And you go on ahead and you're going to place a workstation right here. And as you can see right there, the guy down the hall right there has connected to. You're going to go ahead and break that real quick. And you can come over to this guy and go ahead and real quick break this and then place the workstation there. And as you can see right here, he will connect to that workstation. He'll never detach from it. And go on ahead and keep doing this for all of the villagers. You can see right there. You go on and break that right there. As you can see right here, he's unemployed. And place it right there. And you should connect to it and just go all the way for all these villagers. Clear until all of them have workstations. And keep doing this process. Place it. And then wait for them to connect. And then break it. And then come over here. And place it again and over again. And just keep doing that until all the villagers have their workstations. And after you're done with that, make sure all of the villagers have their workstations and they're all connected to them. Now, the reason why we're using fletching tables is just a cheap and easy workstation, and tons of other reason why we use these workstations. They're just cheap and simple and easy, and they work quite well, and they're full blocks too, so we don't have any problems with anything like that. But yeah, your farm should be done and all good to go, and you can see the iron golems are dying in the kill chamber. We just had a couple spawning just a second ago and dying in the kill chamber, and your farm should be done and giving you tons of iron and poppies and string, as you can see right here, and it should give you out over 6 stacks of iron ingots per hour. And yeah, just a really good farm, and everything should go fine and well. If your farm ever breaks, it's probably because one of the villagers might have had a problem with disconnecting from their workstations. They never should do that. Maybe even if they do again, just go on ahead and oh, you can see right there, there's two golems spawning. But yeah, if they ever have problems with the farm and all the villagers are accounted for, if any villagers are missing, just replace them and put it back in their pods, and you should be good to go. But if they have any problems and the farm's not working in the future, just reconnect all the beds. Should be good to go. But you should never have a problem with it, and it should run for a very long time, no problems, and you should be able to get tons of iron. Hope you guys do enjoy and build this farm in your worlds. If you guys did, don't forget to consider hitting like button, subscribe, and watch some more. Helps a lot. I do appreciate it. And have an awesome day, everyone.